Onions are a very healthy ingredient and are rarely absent from daily meals. They are used in a variety of dishes such as stir fries, hot pots, fried dishes, salads, and more. Because onions contain a lot of water, they spoil and rot quickly. If not stored properly after purchase, some bulbs can go bad in just 2 to 3 days. However, if stored correctly, they can stay fresh for weeks, months, or even an entire year. Today, I want to share with you these effective storage methods in detail. Let's get started. To store onions for a long time, the first thing we need to pay attention to is how we choose them. When buying, choose bulbs that are shiny, evenly colored, and free of spots. In particular, opt for onions with dry and thick outer skins. These skins are dry and tough, acting as a physical barrier that prevents harmful microorganisms from getting in, helping to keep the onions from rotting or fermenting. At the same time, they reduce water evaporation, keeping the onions from drying out and helping them stay fresh for longer. Additionally, the outer skin helps prevent insect contact and damage, protecting the onion from bites and punctures. This reduces the risk of disease and spoilage. Avoid buying onions that are unevenly colored, with some hard and some soft, as they are old and will spoil quickly. Do not buy sprouted onions, as they have reduced nutritional value and spoil more easily. Sweet onions may not last as long because they have thinner skins and higher water content. Method 1. You can prepare mesh bags, paper bags, baskets, or cotton socks. These help improve ventilation. Next, we can put the onions into the mesh bag. Place each onion inside the bag, making sure they are spaced out to avoid bruising and good air circulation. Then, tie the top of the bag tightly to prevent the onions from falling out. With this method, you can either lay them down flat, or, if you don't have much space at home, you can hang them up. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. If you use a basket, make sure the onions are loosely stacked so that air can circulate around each bulb. Ideally, hang or place the onion bag in a dark, dry, cool, and well-ventilated place, with a temperature between 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Storing onions this way can help keep them fresh for 6 to 8 months, or even up to 1 year, depending on the type of onion and its initial condition. If you don't have a mesh bag or basket, you can prepare a piece of string instead. Tie both ends of the string to form a loop. Then, hang it in a dark, dry, and well-ventilated place. You'll notice the onions have dry and long stems that are quite tough. Now, thread it through the string and wrap it around a few times so that it is held firmly on the string. Very sturdy! Keep doing this until all the onions are hanging. This way, they'll have excellent air circulation. Hang them in a cool, dry area away from sunlight. You can store them for up to a year. This also helps you save storage space and makes it easy to grab an onion whenever you need one. Just use scissors to cut off the onion you want. You should regularly check your onions and remove any that are spoiled. Note: do not store onions next to potatoes. Onions release ethylene gas and moisture, which can cause potatoes to sprout quickly, rot, and develop an off flavor. Potatoes also release moisture, which raises humidity around the onions and causes them to rot or sprout more easily. This way of preservation is very suitable for those of you who grow a lot of onions, and you can store and eat them all year round. Isn't that great? What do you think of this method? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for your support. Method 2. Storing cut onions. When you don't use up an entire onion, just cut off the part you need for cooking. Leave the remaining cut onion. Do not peel it yet. Prepare a Ziploc bag. Then place the leftover piece in the bag. Now, press the bag into a bowl of water to push out all the air. Seal the bag. You should label the date when you started storing it for easy tracking. Next, store it in the refrigerator to prevent bacterial contamination. With this method, the onion will stay fresh for 7 to 10 days. Method 3. First, you cut the onion into the shape we need to prepare the dish. Onions are rich in chromium, which helps regulate blood sugar and boosts insulin activity. This mineral also plays a direct role in metabolizing carbohydrates, fats, and proteins in the body. So it's great for people with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Onions are rich in vitamin C and flavonoids. These are powerful antioxidants that help prevent aging. Now prepare a Ziploc bag or a box with a lid. Open the lid and add the onions. Using an airtight food container or Ziploc bag helps prevent the onion smell from mixing with other foods in the fridge. Seal it well. You can also write the storage date on the container for tracking. Now place it in the freezer. Frozen onions can be stored for a long time, but it's best to use them within 3 to 6 months for the best flavor. When needed, take the onions out and either thaw them naturally or use it immediately without defrosting. Just take the amount you need. This method is great for stir-fries or soups, but not ideal for salads, since the texture becomes soft and loses its natural crunch. This method also makes meal prep much easier. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. Method 4. Storing cooked onions you didn't finish. If you have leftover cooked onions, prepare a container with a lid or a Ziploc bag. Open the lid and add the cooked onions. Close the lid. They will last 3 to 5 days in the fridge or up to 3 months in the freezer. If you've already thawed cooked onions, do not refreeze them, as this may reduce quality and pose a food safety risk. Method 5. If you live in a hot, humid area and need to refrigerate whole onions. First, wrap each onion in paper towels or cloth. The paper towels help absorb moisture and prevent the onions from becoming wet. Now, prepare a fabric or paper bag. Put the wrapped onions inside. Paper or fabric bags allow good air circulation. This method is ideal for sweet onions. Then, place the bag in the vegetable drawer of your refrigerator. With this method, onions can last for 1 to 2 months. Check them weekly. If the paper towels or cloths are damp, replace them to keep the onions dry. So, today I share with you 5 ways to preserve onions. Which way do you like best? Or do you have a better way to preserve them? Please leave a message in the comment section. Thank you very much. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.